help farmers and the general public. Otherwise, though, it's not going to work if you don't have the people in the right areas with the passion and the will to help people and not self-interest. This thing not going to work. I realize in our society, people just want position because all this thing on their mind is the most money when it comes to retirement. But they don't realize many retire now they get to enjoy their money. Because we just spoke earlier that the men the money live to age 69. That's the average age for the men. Them and the money is 74. But yet they're moving towards to move up the social security age. So less money you're gonna get. You see, if you move it up, if you're at 69, the average and the female is 74, and if they're 60, you're moving up to 65 or 68. Well, you're not gonna money for social security, so give the people the money and then when one time then I live. You make no sense. It's a con. Or you move the age trap. You tell me the money done. Well, you know so. Make no sense. And it's crazy. You understand? We just sit back and because we're comfortable, we got food in the fridge, and we just think about self. That's our society. But I reached the point I realized we have too much, and we mismanage and waste a lot, and all this different stuff. And I can see these things every day, every day, every day. We waste too much. You see? But yes, son. I mean, we can hear time flies so fast. It's 10 o'clock already. You understand? As as you're going along and the reason time flies so fast. But definitely, I mean, you have any more comments? Any more comments? Any question there? Anyone want have there? As you can see.
There was a comment there from Carlisle Paris, but my battery died on me. But I'm seeing
Oh,
Evan Jeffers saying good night from St. Kitts. I think that would probably be the
yeah.
Evan or Evan Jeffers from St.
Eva,
Kitts.
Eva,
That's the last comment
yes.
that I would have seen.
Yes,
But
good evening.
I guess a lot of people might not have anticipated or expected us here this evening as well too. So, folks, keep your eyes and ears open. We will let you know when we will be back and if and when we will be on the platform on a specific day. But we have not fully sought that out as yet. But we look
Yes.
forward as usual to being here. Look forward to us being here the last Tuesday in every month. We are going to continue this where we usually focus on cannabis along with the topics we join up with Alan and the topics, and we usually have other
Yes, and see, do we frozen again?
um,
Well, opinion on such a last notice, and but definitely stick around at the end of the month between 8 o'clock. We definitely and we'll keep giving an update and stuff like that when we'll be available and start everything. Yeah, son, you back?
yeah, it looks so.
Okay, go ahead. And
Yeah,
you
it
can
looked
wrap up
like
one.
I'm back. Yeah, well, it was a pleasure being here. It's been a while that we have not been on the platform. It was a pleasure having the discussion, engaging on cannabis. We look forward to hearing more. We hopeful. Before we go, Punky, what about the troop that y'all was support for culture the 420 troop? Everything going good so far?
No, we have not enough discussion, so I'm not sure if that one don't work out how it's supposed to. So we never had enough debate and finalize, you understand, and stuff like that. Unless anything changed then, but for now. You're frozen again? Yeah, son.
Well, I was just checking because I was just said that.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I was saying that look like the activity that is happening for culture guys for cannabis, and so seeing that we're on the topic, I was going to use the
Yeah,
opportunity to highlight
of
it.
course.
Um,
Yes.
but we look forward to an engagement with the members of the new cannabis committee board. Um, we are gonna follow up with that individual that we should have had a meeting with this evening to have that discussion. And also, I guess since Ras IY is on the board, definitely we would have to link up Ras IY when in due time and have him on the program with us. Um, yeah, it's always a pleasure having you as host, Banky, and enough respect to the Real Entertainment Network for facilitating us. Chev and Ira and Reese and Alan and the whole crew. We really appreciate
Yeah.
the efforts that you guys have been making throughout all the years. So we give thanks for the opportunity to have us on the platform and look forward to presenting um, here in the not too distant future. So enough respect everybody, enough respect Bank, enough respect
Yeah.
Ira, and Alan.
Yes, definitely. I big up Real Entertainment Network and just giving us the link up when you could Alan, Iris, and Cheryl. Also, it's sad that up to now, the promotion that Real Entertainment doing going on when it comes to pushing cultural media activities, the music, and all the different stuff that they haven't been contacted up to present and given some time. I mean, you understand a little donation to help promote the
Culture
50th anniversary of Rama. So it shows a lot when it comes to, and when it's the other radio station in St. Kitts is on the radio all the time advertising culture of 50, the shows and all and the different activities and stuff like that. And here in Nevis, even here in the agriculture show, we speak the most about agriculture. We promote it the same way, but still they never give us sponsor. We still continue because we're not gonna let because certain the ministry or the department not gonna sponsor agriculture show. That not mean we are gonna promote agriculture. We're not that petty. It's an educational show, and eventually people. I mean, the people see things what it is because we even when I leave when I leave the department, people think the show is not gonna chemical. I think what people think is was a government show. You see what I mean? How committed we think we're a government show. That's just how committed we are. And that's us and that's but definitely we're gonna continue doing the show, yeah, son, and keep educating the general public and stuff like that. So we want to thank those who tuning in this evening and just keep the ears open and we'll keep advertising, check my status. And then next time we see we're in a different setting with mics and cameras and you understand that's the way I'm setting up so we can, you know, keep the information coming to you guys. Chef, we're here and continue supporting Real Entertainment Network on a weekly basis. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Yes, son, enough respect. And to those, let the people enjoy the festive season. There are a lot of people here on the island. Just remember, we drive on the left here and not the right. I've been passing a few accidents on the road. So we wonder how these accidents happen, 3 and 4 5 cars and stuff like that. So, and then a lot of alcohol consumption. So always have a designated driver. You want to come on vacation, drinking yourself, getting alcohol poisoning, and not knowing your whereabouts and where you're actually going for an activity. So be alert, have fun, but don't consume more than what you need and all this different stuff. Party safe, that's the best way to put it. And enjoy the festive season. So I just, as you know, it's time to go back to your daily life and so and don't spend up all the money and then when the kind of bills are gonna be paid and stuff like that. Anything before we go, Yason?
Yeah, man, just enough love, enough love. Real Entertainment Network, people support the network, and continue to support everything agriculture. We will continue with the programming, and we will continue to push the base, continue to keep it real. So, enough respect every time. Congratulations again to my mom for being successful at maintaining the fruit orchard over there in Fountain. And as you talk about it, Banky is one of the only places you can get jackfruit.
Yes.
Number, I think right now, she has a lot of English plum. You know, them plum that you used to roll when you were
Really?
small. You had to roll them, and then you
Really?
roll them until they get soft and sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
So
they
some
make a
people
wicked
call them
thing, man.
some people call them
Nice.
governor's plum. The governor's plum or English plum. We have a lot of that. So if you're visiting and you know what I mean, you can check us out. And I want to encourage folks
Nice.
too. I am a plant. Plant it. You stay in before you leave. Before you leave the Federation after Culturama. Buy a fruit tree and put it in the yard. Your grandchildren, your children, even if you don't get to use it, to eat off of it, your grandchildren and great grandchildren will thank you. So visit Tafara's plant nursery in Fountain, check out my mom and purchase a fruit tree and just plant it before you leave. Plant a tree.
All right. Folks, good evening and take care of yourself and thanks for tuning in and sharing the link. Is Chef there, your son, to take us out?
It's all about everything agriculture with the man Banky and Company alongside your son Tafari. It's your weekly educational show. And